Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Sagittarius, we we have some exciting things to talk about this week. But first of all, let's go ahead. What did I have? So what I got when I was meditating on your energy was to detox. You're going to be feeling this energy of needing to detox, right? Physically, emotionally, mentally. So, Sag, there is a lot that, like, a lot of information, a lot of things coming to you, whether they're coming to you in dreams or visions or something like that, where it's almost like you guys have been shown your next cycle in pieces, right? And you're trying to put everything together. Again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies in your own personal life. But there is a sense here of like there is some cleaning that needs to be done, right? Some detoxing. Some of you have been spending a lot of time on social media, getting consumed by posts and by this and by that, and there's a need of like needing to set some boundaries in that. Either giving yourself a certain amount of time to be on social media, a certain amount of time of watching TV. Because it's almost like you guys are using the social media outlet, let's put it this way, as an excuse or as a yeah, as an excuse not to get something done, right? For some of you, you have definitely been you feel anyways that you have been led to fast, whether that is one day. I'm seeing here between anywhere to 1 day to 7 days of water fast, and some of you have been pushing it away either because you haven't done a water fast ever, or you haven't done a water fast as long as you are being like how you feel that you should be doing it at the moment. And there's a sense here of if at the moment you're being asked to fast, right, to do a water fast, whether it's 24 hours, 48 hours, just know that it's almost like you're scared of how hungry you're going to be or how moody you're going to be. And it's like, no, you're going to be fine, and the time is actually going to fly by real quick. It's like by the time you recognize or you realize that you're hungry, it's like the fast has already passed. Because again, there is almost this detox that is occurring in your life outwardly, right? Whether it is people that you have walked away from or people that have been removed out of your path. And it's also so it's kind of like to get everything into an alignment, right? There is a sense of like needing to, there's just here a need to fast is what I'm picking up, to be honest with you. For some of you, it's almost like you either have some type of health issue, or it's something that you have been either asking for help or praying about to kind of like get over it or something like that, or to get to a place where you feel healthy or something like that. And there's a sense here like where the fast, and again guys, I'm not a doctor, and this is not coming from the nursing side of me, this is what I'm picking up intuitively, where it's almost like the fast is almost like a reboot or a reset to your body, right? To allow you to continue on getting better. I don't know if that makes sense. It's going to make sense for whoever the message is, because again, whoever this message is for is like you have intensively like felt like you've needed to water fast. Anyways, moving along, again, it's like you guys ended 2020 with closing a lot of doors, feeling like there were certain connections, certain people that you needed to distance yourself with, because I do see here a person that used to, let's put it this way, very sociable, but in the sense of like kind of like always hanging out, always drinking, always kind of like doing the same thing, right? And you, Sag, wanted to try something else. And it's like when you came up with different ideas or different things to do with this group that you used to hang out with a lot, it's like they all kind of looked at you like you were crazy, right? And again, there was just a lot that I don't know, there was a lot of people that you used to connect with that when you talked about different things or things, you know, that would be considered outside the box, or when you would talk about the like your ideas or your dreams or the things that you're trying to accomplish, it's like you kind of felt that you didn't fit in, right? So there was definitely a lot of that occur that has led to where it is that you are now. And where you are now is almost like this is the last step within this cycle to kind of remove any residual energy from anything that you walked away from. That's basically the way that it's being shown. It's like this water fast that you guys are being asked to do is kind of clearing up any residual energy from anything that you walked away from. Okay, so let's go ahead and see Sag. One card for Sagittarius spirit for this week. One card for Sag. So communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So, I mean, this is not just communications with others. This is also communication with yourself. And I feel that for a lot of you, Sag, this is something maybe that you felt was missing, right? Your communication with spirit, your communication with yourself. And again, it doesn't surprise me because, again, it's almost like this thing of you guys just wanting to like move in a new direction, to be honest with you. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is that you're asking about. If you can't talk to the person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communications will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or a neighbor, there's a new start coming. A time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest that you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. So there's definitely this need, and again, I don't know what is it that fasting does for you personally, but there is a sense here of like this fasting, right, helping you with the communication with yourself, being able to listen to your intuition better, being in a space where you're not doubting or questioning yourself as much as like, what I read has to do with communications with others. This week, this fasting, whatever it is, this detox that you're being asked to do, I feel that is to strengthen your connection with spirit. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, guys, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, as well as donating to the channel, guys. I greatly appreciate it. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website is down below in the description. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or Patreon, those links are in the description as well. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. The freaking light is blinding me. Mwah. Bye-bye, guys.